Welcome to part number 2 of the Prokhorovka scenario for AO Redone modded Panzer Corps 2. We are after this 152, SU-152. You'll note here it has both the anti-tank and artillery support and has no heroes, so when we capture it, it should still have anti-tank and artillery support. I think it may well be the only unit in the game that has both. So, what are we going to do? We are going to make our entire army into an SU-152 capturing machine for at least the next 2 turns. Along those lines, where is our shock tactics plane? It should be... it's here. There it is. Yeah. I would have preferred this this tank stay where it was. Unfortunately, our shock tactics plane is not quite as far, is not within range. So if I had to guess, this thing will probably pop off and then retreat. If I know my SU-152s like I think I do. Although, who knows, really. Let's see. Who is that and what? I see. Regular 9 of 10. Regular 9 of 10. 2 points. There's something strange going on here. Ferocious defense, I see. Ferocious defense. We want to get this tank 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. I want them right here. That means both of these units are going to have to go. So we have bombers that I think can make them go. Let's do exactly that. We'll go here. Off you go. And off you go as well. So we have to go through this zone of control here or here. It would seem as though we can make this unit disappear rather readily. So why not bomb this other infantry? I'm assuming it's a mountain infantry it is. So we can bomb you as well. And then proceed. What is that? That's a village there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think actually we could get here right now, which would be much better than this thing popping off and then retreating, huh? So all we need to do is proceed 1 click up, overrun you. That didn't work. Why? Why didn't? You are the problem still. So okay, this is still not a problem. We can go. Where can we go? Okay, so this guy cannot be reasoned with, but you can. Let's just burn some movement points. We have plenty of them. Make you disappear like so. That means... Oh! Why did I do that? That was nearly perfectly orchestrated. It would have been a beautiful thing. All I have to do is go freaking right. Actually, I couldn't have cleared that mine. But I could have, though. I could have. All I needed to do was this. Boom! I would have had my 152 parts. I see, I see. It'll run off now, I'm sure, but... Okay. Oh, that does make me mad. We're gonna have to extract some revenge there. Let's see here. You? I see, you're not do it either. You will, though. We'll overrun this guy. Let's see, we must have another... I see, that's a little much there. Let's see how far you can go. 2 points. Was that going to get us an overrun? It's probably not going to, no, because 11 will not magically turn to... We need 3 points or more on that unit. That's only 2 points there. I wanted my 150. We're going to get that 152 is what we're going to do. Apparently we're going to have to wait. Who are you and why? Let's just take these guys out right here. Let's move our vigilant tank up in here. We're going to take a point. We'll be happy about it as well. Let's roll up here. Boom. We'll be happy about that as well. All we need to do is get rid of this this unit there. It looks as though we are... The Master of Blitzkrieg has made us capable of doing it, and we are going to do exactly that. I'm going to swing forward here by 1 click. Right here as well. Surrenderize this guy. A 152, these Su-76Ms are not. But it's something. It's something. 3 and 4. The thing probably won't heal. If I do some damage to it, the thing will probably pop off, and then where will I be? I have less parts to surrender next turn when I inevitably do it. Now I have paid no attention to any sort of support because the enemy is unbalanced me. I wanted that 152 badly. Do we have support? We do. We're going to go up here. What is this? 4 and 1. We'll be happy right here. We're going to get our camouflage tiger right up here. Uh-oh. We have 1 round left here. 1 round indeed. Let's see. We can go right up here. How far can you go? Go right here. These tanks want some of our anti-tank camouflage tank right here. You're welcome to it. We'll go right up there. If they happen to stumble on us, we'll be happy to take some damage. If not, we'll not worry about it either. Let's go right here. Boom. So, unfortunately, this guy is a ferocious defense man. And how are we gonna get him? I don't know. Let's see. We need to take care of some of these airmen here. Can you make it? He can do it. Let's go here and there. Now note we need someone right here, which would be our camouflaged fighter. We'll send these recon planes up. Can you make it? You can. You make it right here. May as well. You can go right here, and you can close this gap right in. Totally surrounded. We could take out the 152. We're not interested. This This thing we can flame next turn, surely. These random artillery pieces are going to do some kind of damage in some way. Why not take them out? Who are you? SU infantry will not stand for being... let me see. 12 and 12, who are you? 12 as well. I was thinking, we'll get this guy here for 12. And roll up here for another 12. And then we will rebase right here. And then who else do we have? We can get you forward. Let's get you forward just in case we need this shock tactics. We're going to take a base somewhere. An air base is here. Can we do it? We can. We'll take some fire though. We don't care. Now the only question is, do we stay on... we can roll right up here. Let's pop off here. Now this guy, what is his story? We're just asking for it. We need to find out what's here. We're gonna get worked over badly. Nothing. Nothing of much consequence. So that's all good for us. Let's roll right up here. We'll go up here. We'll get our mass attack thing going as well. Let's attack you. Attack you. We'll overrun this rascal. We'll go why not go up here? I don't see anything that's gonna say anything about us that we shouldn't be in the open there. We have Pioneer 43, what of it? At 2 rounds, let's get rid of this mine as well. Now these guys want some that they could break off their entrenchment on their fortifications. They won't though. So we can get up and get up here as well. Just in case the guy wanted to come up and 5 of 5. Well, we'll go down up here. Let's see, any air people that have nothing really now. Okay, so we were going to move you forward to a new air base, which would be right here. Other than it's a rainy day tomorrow, and we don't want to do that because these guys will destroy our planes. So let's not do any of that. Instead, let's get forward here, and we can heal next turn or repair when it's raining. We'll move you forward as well. A recon plane, we can take that risk. Let's do it. We'll not do that. They were just a way to have that shock tactics. Just not though. Okay, so this unit has done his thing. You've done your thing. The elephant has not done his thing. We want to be here. That means the elephant will pull back here. Wanna anybody else? Nobody else. You can do something. We can de-entrench this guy. Let's do that. I'll go over here. This unit as well. We'll put 2 points there, 4 points there. Yeah. 5 points there. We have lightning attack, clearly. We're happy here. That's going to do it, I think. Next turn. Keep your eye on that 152. That's what we're after. We need to get that guy. Boom. Surrendered. There he is. He popped off. He couldn't resist it. Is he going to stay there? I think he stayed there. Boom. There should be 5 stars, it is. Were these guys alive? Oh well. He stayed there. Which means 1 and 1. Let's see here. 1 point, 0.92, or going with the 0.9. Boom! 26 SU-152 parts. Let's see what we have here now. It should say new right here, unless it's coming as an anti-tank. Uh-oh. I think it is an anti-tank. There it is, Well, what does that mean? What does that mean? That means that we can't put Elsa Claus onto our artillery piece because it's an anti-tank piece. Which means it only has 3 rounds. Which means it's not really as good as all that, but so how some of these end up as 152s and some of them end up as 122s, I don't really know. But what I do know is that we have 51 SU-122s, and until we get SU-152 artillery, we're going to keep running them as artillery. Yeah, we're going to keep running the SU-122s. This thing does have the capability of changing, right? Yeah, switches to anti-tank. I wish that well, I'd rather certainly that this SU-152 were listed as an artillery piece because, well, anyway, because there's no way to put Elsa Claus on it. Well, we're going to keep on the hunt for these 152s. I tried. So right here we have, we know there are units here. As it's lightning attack, we don't really care what's back here supporting it. Let's see what goes on here. Roll up here to this airfield. This guy is clearly a little off. He's not really, we can't really negotiate with him in any way. Let's overrun this guy here. 0 and 0. 10 points here. Our mobile artillery is aka our bombers, are down for the turn, unfortunately. That's how we get away with running no artillery, essentially. In theory, we could run up here and apply some damage to that guy, but I want to know where this thing is needed for support before I do that, because I want to have... Theoretically, we'd want this thing over here, at least in theory, regular. So this guy can be flamed. This guy can be cannot be flamed. You cannot be flamed. Well, let's flame this guy out. 0-4. We saw what was here. There's no armor, so we don't care that we're going to be out in the open like that in the least. Let's see. Is that 12? It's 12. Flame you. And then we have 1 round left. We'll flame this guy. Overrun this rascal. No, we won't though. We will though. Oh! No, we'll just not do that. We'll think. We're going to roll down here. Then we attack this guy. And then we hit the heal button. Next turn we may be able to overrun this thing as well and get another overrun for our tally, which is not high but rising. So, do we care that our pioneers in the open? We sort of do, yeah. But he's going to survive it. So what does that mean here? It means we want to overrun this unit, and we have lightning attack, which means we don't care what's here, as its support will not trigger when we do that. So you are stuck here. We don't like that our M tank, 4.5-star M tank that did 1 point against that 152, doesn't have many awards but still has 4.5 stars, is on this hill. So it's not an expendable unit. What we need to do is get you here. Oh! No, okay, so we had this fortification visualized from this unit, so that wasn't as silly as it looked. Or we're not gonna have a repeat of that. So we can bomb this guy. Boom. We've now de-entrenched him by a couple of pips. We're doing 6 points. We do 0-3 there. We can do that. Off he goes to the wild blue yonder. He's gone now. How about you? 6 points. Let's see. Well, the range on this thing as an artillery piece is not quite, well, 4 points. It's 4 points is 4 points, really. Let's do that. We'll go like this. Boom. Will I forget that this thing is in artillery mode? It's certainly possible. It can happen. It's been known to happen even, yeah. You could say it was probable. Even though I just mentioned it, that it will happen. As it's raining, maybe we'll just go here and sort of mellow out. Hold on just a minute here. Let's see, we can go right over here, adjacent to our support. Oh, we're out of rounds. Our man here can see, that's, well, that's not a bad idea right there. I was hoping to get our elephant an overrun, but it doesn't look to be really actionable. At some point we need to get up here. How about you? 6 points. It's camouflage but not vigilant. All he shouldn't be in the close. He shouldn't be in the close, but we don't really care either. I was thinking we could send this ignores entrenchment man up here to collect some soft attack award points right here. As we seem to be proceeding in this direction well enough. All we need to do is just commit to the effort and get going. This rascal has gone to where we won't get an overrun. Well, at least he's gone. Okay, so we can go here. Have 3 or 4 rounds left. Let's roll over here. Get this heavy infantryman gone. This guy gone. We'll put it to this guy here. Oh, as well. Apparently we didn't put it to him, and now we were supposed to heal up to 17 strong, and now unfortunately we're only at 13. Luckily we have a fairly strong lethal Su-122 behind him, but these tanks could get strange ideas. Okay, so what if we go like that? We can heal fully, use our field repairs. We can get a recon car right up here. I can't resist. Let's take this guy out here. Boom. There's a mine right here, surely. We want to go around this way. We could splash the enemy's air. Let's do that. We'll go up here. It's our 10 move Panther D. I think that we can heal you up. Let's anybody else repair you. These are all good. We'll repair you as well. And that is going to do it for the turn. It's raining next turn as well, unfortunately. There's a 203 there. Boom. Oh! Uh-oh. Always do that. I always do that. There went our glorious grenadier right down a drain. That's why I don't like infantry. They always get worked over. It never fails. It always happens. That's why I essentially don't care about them. I think that was a 0 slot. Was Giro the 0 slot hero guy? It's over for him now. +3, +2, etc. He had all kinds of, well, luckily we have more that we trained up in that training scenario. And we are going to carry on here. Let's see, we can go like this. Okay, so we can go here as well. It never fails, it never fails. Let's see what we have here. Three of 6, to 10 of 10, 10 of 10, 9 of 10. We must find what goes on here. Who are you? I see. Boom. So we can move our camouflaged anti-tank up here. We seem to have pivoted to the north. Okay. We need a recon vehicle here. We need to find out what's here. 10 points. 4 points. 10 points. This is our camouflaged tank that shouldn't really be anywhere near the close. Where's our proper... This is the unit that needs to go up there and get all those overruns I've been talking about. In this area here. Let's clean that up. Let's go ahead here and get back to full strength. Okay, so if an armored column were to come screaming down this road, it could get ugly for this recon car, really. Let's see, we have 12 points there. 15 points there. What happens here? We go like that for 12. I think there's a 203 here that zapped us. I think it's right here in this rough area. I also don't think that there's anything else about relative to armor. The good news is we're not encircled any longer and can roll up here as well onto this fortification with our low 12 defense. Recon car we can repair there as well. We're going to take some fire here. We are. Would we normally have strat bombed this thing or Redoned them to oblivion? We would have, but we can't because it's raining. So, as to what goes on here, or what's here, essentially no idea, but I would bet that there are some serious armored vehicles, tanks, etc. et al. Around in this area, as this is a part of the largest tank battle in history. So, do we want to go up there and find out exactly what's there? Could we even do it? We can't really do it. I was thinking more along the lines of getting the heck out of this area and sort of consolidating. The problem is we're up here. At least our main battle tanks are there. What's here? What is there? Couldn't really say. Can our main battle tanks take care of itself? It can. Does this flame tank take care of itself? It has a camouflaged anti-tank. It can. An infantry comes here. Our camouflaged anti-tank is going to pay a heavy toll. But, as we've cleared all the infantry here, we have these guys there, which tell us there's nothing there. And that's a fortification. Infantry have a tendency to stay on these fortifications to make the player mad. So, I say stay there and make me mad. We'll be by to flame you shortly. And our anti-tank camouflaged is not going to take any toll at all for it. What does that mean? It means we're going to head down this way, overrun you, head further down on this road, pull right back here. We'll go right here. Get our support tiger here. Go right here as well. Repair you to full strength. I say bring it on, bring it on. And that is the end of the turn. Boom! Oh! I think that was a 10 of 10 heavy infantry man on his fortification there too. Oh! Who are you? Another Su-152, I see. 3 and 1. I think it's from this guy here. What we need to do is flame him out, but we need to actually flame him out. So 12 of 12, we can get this guy. And then we can roll up here with our ignore zone of control trait. Flame this guy as well as this guy. That would mean we take... What is that? It was 3 and 1. And now it's 0 of 0? No, hold on. Okay, there it is. 0 and 1. That's a different... Okay, so we can go right here. Boom! Let's see if those are anti-tank or artillery. And we have more now. Anti-tank. Well, there's sort of good news, maybe. I could just sort of run this... Yeah. It's an anti-tank. I could put the ×2 rapid-fire hero there. Then I'd have to take him off of one of my anti-aircraft guns. But he still would only have the 3 rounds. It's a problem. I'm sure something will turn out here. Let's see here. We'll take you out. You out. Let's see. We have a reserve infantry, right? We have this. This guy can be upgraded to a grenadier. You can be upgraded to a grenadier as well. So, well, it's sad that I don't care, but I don't really care that that unit is gone. Let's see, we've got our Japanese. There's a regular 43. Let's see. If we go like that, we can split. There's a regular 43 as well. Who are you? HW. Entrenchment cannot be ignored. You know that there are mines here, there must be. But entrenchment cannot be ignored. Where are our bombers? All the way back here, let's see. Oh. Entrenchment cannot be ignored indeed. Who are you? Let's see, 2 of 5. We have to escort this bomber, which means that we can send out one of our fighters up. This is our fighter. Does he have the range? He doesn't. That means we have to send you. Get 4 points there like so. And, well, yeah, we can surrender that unit. Get 4 parts as if we'll ever use them. 1 and 1. Let's see. We need this guy gone as well, it would seem. I sent... That guy can be flamed, though, can't he? This guy cannot be flamed. And you can get here. That's good, that's good. You can get the... I see. Why don't you go here? You can go here. And then this infantry will They won't break their entrenchment or on their fortification. No, this guy will attack into the close, which will probably be really ugly. So we need to get this guy gone. How can we do it? Do you have the range? He doesn't. No, he doesn't. That would mean that there is absolutely no way to deal with these guys in any way. Let's look at that. We have that dirt airfield. So let's let's go up to that dirt airfield here. We'll get our HE fighter centrally located here. We're going to move our bomber here. The other here. That doesn't really do us any good relative to this unit. Where is Redone? As if it matters, because the entrenchment cannot be ignored. But here, on the other hand, entrenchment can be ignored. Like that. And look at that. 14 points there, as if we need it, because we're going to send our ignores entrenchment tank up here. On the river. On the river. We need to move quickly. We can make it on the river. Nothing will happen to us because we have this camouflaged double support tank. Who's going to pull up right there. There's an armored column right here. They're welcome to it. It has the cursor tank hero. It's a tank killer Tiger 1. So we'll head up there as well. Let's do it. I see he'll not go. He will though. Alright, so what do we have here? We have mine. There's no mine here, but there could be one here. I wonder if we could find it. We can find out. But what we want to do is get here, get another recon up there. There's some recons back here. We'll get this recon crew up there as well. We'll get to here and let's get up here for whatever reason. Get our shock tactics man here. So we're stuck there. We can go here for 10, 2, 12, 12. In the rough. We sort of have no idea what's here relative to armor. So if we put our Pioneer in the open, we really would want to know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a truckload of moves. Looks like we can get there and then back onto our most favorite terrain. So we go here and we can get into the rough. The rough is 2. I'm going to get this unit, or it's 1.5. This unit surrendered and is killed off as well. If I proceed, will not do it. I could have gone here and then overrun him and then got on this fortification. He'd got knocked off as well, I'm sure. So, these guys, we're going to go right down here on this fortification and be happy. This guy wants to move. I say more power to him. What do we have here? We can't damage that guy other than we can do it. What if we go like that? We have a bunch of moves. I say I play it safe here. Bombard this guy. Get Zot 7 right up here. Not exactly safe, but who are we supporting? No one. We'll get our support unit there, and then get on this hill here, and then swing forward and see if the enemy wants a little bit there. Let's see. We have a bunch of moves left, so let's go here. It would appear there's no mine there, as we have a spotting of 3. 1, 2, 3. There's no mine there, which means it's over for those units. We can get right here as well. Let's see about your story. Get 15 points right there. 0. We have no support. We don't. But in order for that to matter, something's got to get to us. Something could get to us. But what will it be? You're gonna take some damage, alright. And we could become encircled. Won't last long. That, I believe, is the end of the turn. And I'm going to take some damage. The dust. Uh-oh. We survived it. Sooner or later they're gonna take out my tactical bomber if I do that, but they paid a toll. Let's see if we can make them suffer for it now. Let's see. These guys, we can take them out with a G plane here. Like that. Boom. 2 points, 9 points. Boom. Let's see what else we have. We have this plane here. 2 points. Why is this LA5 so resistant? Is there a unit that can get 3-9? I see. There seems to be only one solution for this problem, and that would be our HE-219 with our 3 heroes, one of which is rapid fire. Galland and Bar, I think, are on that thing. Yep. So we would want to figure out what's over here. We would want to, perhaps, we could rebase and heal if we wanted to. We want to get you rebased up here. And we would want to find out what's here. Those guys are pretty deep in there. We can do it. I see. well. Off they go. I don't think this thing can damage our heavy bomber. Those units are gone. They'd have to be... Where's their nearest base? It's here, a dirt airfield, but there's no one there. This thing needs an upgrade, but I think it will survive. Let's see where we can go here. I'm pretty sure that we could get just a bit... Well... We able to take this dirt airfield? I don't think there is any way to take that dirt airfield at all. I don't think it's possible. Who are you and why are you? I said, Let's do that. Okay, so we can get you down here and flame these two out. Theoretically, we can wait and then repair at the end of the turn. Let's just swing. Okay, this is a heavy bomber. We'd want to de-entrench you by as much as possible. 3 points there. Looks like 1 of 7 is the plan here. We can do that. But first we'll go here just because. We'll go like that. That leaves a 42 tank or T-70. What's the prestige? 308. 450. We go up. Hold on a minute here. 1 and 1. So we'd want to split so that we can send. I see. We need the full. I see. Attack value. So actually, if we split, we can then heal you. And then go forward here and not attack because you can only move after healing and merging, not attack. Doesn't matter, as we'll just overrun the slot with our armor killing tank like so. You could go up here. As you have lightning attack, you would then have no rounds left. Ask me if I care, though. The answer is I don't. Because we're going to become encircled. That's not why I don't care, but what we're going to do here is repair that unit. And then we're going to move our double support Tiger tank here. We'll move our double support Su-122 here. And then we could have begun the Flame Fest in earnest. We still can. We're going to bomb one of these units, this one, to oblivion. We'll go down here and overrun you. Proceed forward here as well. Why not take out that mine? What do I want with that mine? I don't know. It'll get us closer to this fortification. We can get here as well. This tank is not going to follow. Can go here. And then what? And then what? Go right. Right here, adjacent to support, on the hill. Maybe this guy wants a little peace. I doubt he does, though. Do we put our 88 gun adjacent to this heavy infantryman? We could do it. I lost this unit again here. We have a lot of armored support here, perhaps not as much as we would like here. These guys in theory won't see this camouflaged unit, even if they, well, if they do, it gets ugly, but they won't. So we'll not worry. We have a shock tactics hero. Is there anyone we don't want moving? I think we're actually going to leave this fighter here to support this plane which just rebased there. We have, let's go right here just because. We're going to buy a tactical bomber. Scout. And we'll place him right here as well. Alright, so what does that do for us? This unit is all by its lonesome. We have no ability to flame these guys out or displace them in any way other than our air, which is not really in the area. 4 of 6, 0 of 9. Zod of 12. Boom. We can then go forward here and dare the enemy to bring whatever armored column it has lying in wait out here to bear. It has no such armored column. This thing has a 3 of 3 entrenchment. We could 10 of 10. Let's roll up here, de-entrench this guy by pip. I think we're happy right here on this fortification. As to what this thing does or doesn't do, I can't say really as I care. We can go right here into the close and just dare this. We don't want to dare that though. We're going to go right here and circle this guy. Put 4 points right there into him as well. What's his story now? 7, so it'll be 5. He'll have 5 non-suppressed points at the beginning of his turn. We can get up here and tempt the fates. We have artillery support on our Tiger. I sort of want to see what happens. I don't think he can do it. He can't do it. Okay, so Sod and 10 there. It may well be a valid camouflage trap. Where's our other? Okay, so let's go here and rebase. There's no base. We could go here. We can go there and then repair. I'm pretty sure that is the turn, unless we have more recon planes hiding somewhere. Everyone seems to be forward and engaged in some activities except you. Let's see, we can go forward here and here around our camouflaged fighter and give the enemy... Uh-oh. Well, we'd want to go actually here, because this fighter they can see. Okay, you can go here. And then you, again, we could tempt the fates. I say bring it on. This heavy infantryman, he can't do anything. Good for me, bad for the enemy. Let's see here. This unit can go forward and do nothing, or stay right there and be happy. Next turn. We brought out the enemy's artillery brigade in full force there, that's for sure. I don't see any 152s, unfortunately. Who is worth the most prestige? 450, 518, 518. Let's see, we can go like that and or that. Let's take you out. Roll forward here. We'll get something for our troubles. I think we can flame 12. We need this guy gone, so what we're going to do is bomb him out. That leaves... This guy was in trouble as well. Can we overrun him? I don't think that we can. Easily, at least. This guy's trouble as well. 10 of 10. It's over for him. Okay, so... what's your story? 8 of 10 again. Let's see here. Tiger tanks, you have to load for 6 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are there more here? How many soft attack awards do we have? We're closing in on +3. So let's find out what goes on up there. Nothing there. Let's get out of this area. Alright, let's see. 15 is always better than 13, but we may send Redone out to do some bombing. In theory, okay, so we need support here. How far can you get? There's a bomber here, so we can send this fighter out and attack this unit there. I'd imagine we'll do 1 point and we don't even, yeah. We have 1 bomber left. We could bomb the heck out of this unit. Send our armor killer down there to deal with them. Or can Redone make it all the way down there? Or we could put him away with Redone and then rebase here, maybe. I think I like that idea better. We'll save these bombers for the heavy infantry crowd. And then rebase. Well, what we need to do is get you up here. And then we'll rebase the Redone unit here. Or actually, we'll rebase him here. Because he has the spider support. Which means we didn't have to move you there. But that is beside the point, generally speaking. So, we can... there's a road here, right? So it doesn't cost us much movement. We can move forward here. Attack. Attack. We have a bunch of moves left. And... how about you? Attack and attack. I don't think these guys have the chops down here. We're gonna find out though. If they do or don't. We're gonna find out what's there. Doesn't look like much. Let's swing forward here. There's nothing there. What I want with that area? I have no idea. We're gonna take this mine out because of stuff. We can go here, flame this whole lot out. Flame, flame, and flame. We can move our armor-killing tank forward here. In theory, he doesn't need any support. So, unfortunately, you probably do. 2 and 4. If we bombard you, we can probably finish the unit. With, we should not have bombarded. Well, we have that fighter support, so let's go there. Boom. This fighter is supporting this bomber as well. Which means our ignores entrenchment grenadier is gone. With Giro, the 0-point hero. What are we gonna do? I don't know. What we need to do is repair. And these two, can anything go through these fortifications? First of all, the zone of control is here, so it'll have to come through the rough, over the hill, onto this fortification, and then onto a hill again to engage this. To get here, it has to go down this road, onto the hill, onto the fortification. Is possible. It can happen. So should we move this down here and break this dual double support? No, I don't care. I don't care if this guy gets attacked, it won't get killed. It's not possible. They'd have to follow up. That means they'd have to get here after it retreats either here or here. They can't do it. It's not possible. So we're going to stay here adjacent to our anti-air weapon. Speaking of anti-air weapon, we need to get some support, as these units are clearly outside the range of said anti-air weapon. And you will go right here and finish this guy off as well. Let's see if we can then attack you. We can't, though. We'll repair you fully up. We'll go around, see about surrounding our camouflage unit here. They won't go there because of this fighter plane. Okay, so here we have this G-plane, which can be shot down at the enemy's whim. I don't really like that, so maybe we'll skip that part. Let's see here. We have we can reduce this entrenchment by 1 pip. 5 points, 2 points, 9 points. It's 5 points. Let's see. We'll go like there for 2. Overrun you. Swing right here. Overrun you. And apply a point to this. We'll take that airfield over there. And we're happy just like that. Can we be happy like this? We probably can. You. Maybe we'll just stay out of trouble with this G-plane. I don't want to get it shot down. It has the Stalingrad +2 Survivor Award, +2 air attack. One day it'll be a jet fighter. It needs to be a 190A-5 as soon as possible, or an HE 219 with heroes and such, a first strike specifically. Until then, we'll try to stay out of trouble and only engage if necessary. As for you, well, there's you. He can get here onto this mine, which means he can't. He can only get. That's going to be the end of this episode. Time got a little bit away from me. I realized it too late and just went with it. Recorded one long clip and then cut it in half, essentially. So this is part 2. There will be a coming part 3. I hope to see that.